Hey, there we are. Live for another happy hour in Volkhov. So it's happy hour, let's not waste any time. Let's put the rods in the water. Try to make it as much XP as possible within this hour, since it's double XP. I have the reel in repairs, so this rod's gonna be lighter today. We'll have a Sputnik, which means I have to put not so good line on it. Yeah, let's go with this one instead. Okay, that's safe. There's a lot of weird characters going on in the chat. So some Asian guys. Cool. This one's gonna be a size 8 and the... Now let's try with Pearl Barley, since the Volkhov has been very weird since the update. Like, everyone is complaining that the fish is bad suddenly because the servers were reset for the update where they released the new map. Apparently that messed with the fish in Volkhov. We were not catching much, that's true. Last time we were here, we were not catching that much. Oh, come on. That's not sticking. It's 2 bites that did not do anything. Come on, fish. It's happy hour. Be happy. Jump outside. They're not exactly jumping outside. There's a fish here, right? Yeah. There's also one on rod 1. Okay. Small chub. Okay. Fighting is starting now. A lot of fish running away in chat. That's an ace. Good enough to be a marker, but not much else. That's tiny. Wow. Okay. So far the new Volkhov is not impressing. That's just me checking the lines. It's not a real thing. Now it's a real thing. Oh, that's a very fast fish. Bait must barely have reached the bottom. That's a common roach. Good size one. There's an order for that size, so I won't even get mad. Number 1 is knocking a bit. I don't think it's stuck because that's a picker, so when things are there it bends a lot usually. Let's check. I'll open the thing. Yeah, it's there. Oh, there are people taking good Vimbas out in chat. I'm always monitoring chat, see who's getting nice fish. If someone is constantly getting nice fish, I'll give them a shout. Hey man, what are you getting fish on? Sometimes they reply, sometimes they don't. How many people are here? 13. Level 27 Master Mike. Okay, now since my second best reel is in repairs, I will only switch one rod to burbot during the night because Volkhov has catfish, and catfish are not fun. Catfish are very not fun. Like, if you catch a catfish, you are going to spend some time working to get it out, and come on. Okay, that's not the same rod, but okay. Hey Phobos, I don't think you were watching the stream. I think you just watched the video because I saw your name on the followers, and I will reply to you as soon as the fish let me. Okay. By the way, the reason is more sensitive to the bells. The bells are more sensitive if you place them sideways. I will switch this one to a basic bottom fishing thing. Give that a try. Then I'll reply to that guy. Okay. Basic bottom fishing rig. This sinker. This leader. I'll put a size 2 pieces of fish. Okay. That's an odd chub. Chubs seem to like World Barley. Okay, where's Phobos? we go. Very cool to be recognized in the chat. It's the second time that's happened. So if you're watching this and you later see me in game, be sure to say hi. I get very happy. And a happy me makes for a good stream, I think. I would like to switch more rods to try to get burbot, but not only are there, I'm so tired of this fly, not only are they not biting, but catfish are too scary for these small rods. Way too scary. Oh, yeah. This is not working. I'm just getting small job. What now? Oh, there's one. Okay, let's see what this is. It's a burbot. Oh, tiny burbot. Not even big enough to cut into pieces. I'm gonna... Don't scare me. Gonna make some bream mix. And use something for bream. Don't even know what. Redworm maybe? I had terrible results with redworm yesterday. Oh, there's a fish on this one. Someone caught a good burbot. Not me. Savimba? Yes, there's a cafe order for Fimba. I don't know if this is large enough. I'll check. Okay. This one goes to remix now. With stick with pearl barley maybe? No, let's go red one. Okay. Okay. At least you got your response, Phobos, so either way, either on the stream or on the chat, you got your response. That's the important thing. Not a lot of biting though. Not a lot of fish. There's a train. Trains are good. Not as good as fish. Oh. Go, go, go. Yes, I think that's enough. That's another tiny burbot. Uncool. Not even. Not even a burbot. That's a river mussel. Tremendously uncool. Okay, I have a print screen of the cafe orders, so let me check if that Vimba is good enough. Yes, that Vimba is good enough. That Vimba is gonna be worth 14.6 silver. It's cool. There's a fish on now, so let's take care of that. There's another one on my burbot rod. Oh, that's not small. That is not small. That's gonna be a very decent burbot. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, it is. Nice. This is 8000 XP. It's gonna be a very good amount of gold. Not gold, silver. Oh, okay. One good burbot. And no catfish. So far so good. Bite rate is also picking up, but it's very small fish on these ones. And zero Vimba. There's one. But it's small. Let's put some carrots into this. Like the grouping. I really like the grouping. So rod number 3 has what? Red worm. Not been doing great also. This looks good. What is it? It's gonna be a roach. Oh. One kilo of roach. Better than nothing, especially during happy hour. We want to catch stuff. There's. Oh, that's another burbot. Did I just catch a burbot on redworm? Phobos, I hope you didn't lose that fish because you were typing that. My thoughts are at least here. The fish are very weird now. For some reason, I like the things that they did with the inventory, like grouping stuff and yeah, it looked like it. Yeah, don't type when you have fish on. Yeah, but some of the places here in Volkhov are just ruined. Let's hope it's temporary, because fish change their patterns. For example, this guy is asking about blue bream. I haven't seen blue bream. I haven't seen a single blue bream since the update. But the burbot, at least today, seems fine. It's more than fine, actually. So yeah, I've checked the new rods. They are okay. It's like just more variety, that's cool. Yeah, I tried other than this, I only tried. Oh, what is this? Other than Volkhov, I tried Bear Lake for a bit. It seemed pretty normal for Bear Lake for me, but I'm not an expert in Bear Lake. That's a good job. That is a good job. But here in Volkhov, it's not great, unfortunately. I'm not eye level enough to try the new map. The new map is level 28 and up. I'm at 24, so I have no opinion about that. I can't have an opinion about the map that I can't visit. Actually, there's maps that I can visit and I've never been to Sura yet. I might soon. But I'm thinking of going to Quarry later today and doing a video about trolling there. Hey Nay, welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. Okay, so also for some reason in Volkhov now, night ends at 3:30 a.m. That wasn't the case before. So the update also changed the latitude of Volkhov in the map, in the world map somehow, which is weird. Okay, come on, stop nibbling on it and grab it. Grab it! Oh. This guy was just thinking, just talking about Blue Bream and got another one. He was saying that he got 3 Blue Bream in 6 hours and immediately got another one. Okay, so it's daytime apparently, weirdly, at 3 a.m. So, well, I guess it's not weird for Russia. Let's switch back into something else. What are we gonna try? I'm gonna put this one with Brim Mix. And a size 8. And what? Red worm again? No, pea porridge. Try to get some bream. Oh, also, they changed the bream. Like, they radically changed the bream. So now breams start being markers. Stupid rough. With a very low weight compared to what they did before. I'm fine, Nay. I'm enjoying fishing. How are you? And they removed Silver Bream from the game, which is sad for Volkov. Very sad. I have no idea why they did that. I don't know if it's common for them to just remove fish species. I don't think so. I haven't been in the game a long time, but I don't think that's happened a lot. And that's one of the reasons why Volkhov is worse, because we used to get... They do? Not in my... When I checked before I came here, there were no silver bream orders. There were white bream, normal bream, and white-eyed bream. It would be weird if there were silver bream orders, since they are gone. Is there a fish here? Yes, yes there is. It's not that small. So, it was just standing still, messing with me. Cool, Vimba. Thank you for coming, Vimba. Yeah, Nay, I don't... I'm not enjoying... I'm not loving the changes they did to Volkov. I don't think they were voluntary, other than the bream stuff. I think that the reset just messes with the fish. Let's try some other bait, I guess. A lot of stuff. Let's try casters. I mean, can't hurt. I won't exactly do much worse than I'm doing now. Can a nibble on that rod? Is that Chinese on chat? Korean? What is that? Oh, it's really just nibbles. No fish on. Okay, let's do something while the bite rate is crappy, like it is now. So craft some things, maybe. Maybe we get some points since we are in the happy hour. Nope. Negatory. Oh, that's just terrible. Do I have some fish for this? Nope, they're all markers. No movement at all. Did some pre-mix. I can make hide mix, but very few hide here. White pre-mix, okay, that can work. Let's do that. Let's try to use that. Cool. Almost up to 50% in ground bait. Okay, let's try another one. Yes, 50%. So we can now use more stuff for ground bait. I actually bought some ingredients that I could only use over 50% because I was so close. Because I was looking at some recipes from... Oh, that's a bream. Okay, there's a fish there. That's an obvious bite. This is with the caster. And I think this is on bream ground bait. It looks like a good fish. Yeah, it's a 1 kilo bream, and you can see that 1 kilo is now a marker. It wasn't before. So this changed. I think they kind of mixed the bream and silver bream together, and that's why they removed silver bream. Yeah, there's a fish here. Look like it. The Vimpa keep being small. Okay, rod number 1 is a fish. This rod bends so much. This is another bream. So at least the bream mix is bringing bream. This one is on bream mix, right? Yes. Yes, it is. It is doing what's supposed to do. Very nice, Nate. Were you on a boat or on shore? That's a cool white bream. Because I don't think I've ever caught a salmon on shore. Always while trolling on boats. I think there's a fish on this one. Yes, there is. Okay, bite rate is picking up. This is the one on casters again. Tiny fish. Oh, 66 green. Okay, and what did you catch it with? Because I find that they bite a lot on this funky minnow. At least I've had good results trolling with this funky minnow for Atlantic salmon. And of course with the black hunter that it's not here. Must be on one of the rods. Yep, there's a fish. But yeah, I've only caught them while trolling, never from the shore. Yeah, funky minnows. Funky minnows work great here in Volkhov for some reason. Maybe, well, I haven't tried spinning after the server reset, so maybe I can get one from the shore now. I'll try, but only after the happy hour is done. There is another tiny fish. There is another tiny fish. And that is not a not so tiny one. I'm gonna switch the ground bait on this one to the white bream mix. Quality 10. Because I've spent some points into making good quality baits. Ground baits, that is. This is another bream. Yeah, another undersized bream. The pea porridge seems to be bringing them in, but they're all small. Oh, speaking of small. Speaking of small. Yeah, it's my patented Vimba mix that actually it doesn't seem to be working very well after the reset also. But you can see the ingredients here. It's base, it's a ground crackers. Addictive is fly maggots and bloodworm. And then the attractant is sunflower oil. It's very cheap to make and it used to work very well. Brought me a lot of blue bream, but yeah, just like everything else, after the reset's not working that well. Okay, there's a fish here. That's a Vimba. Yeah, another small one. But at least even the small Vimba are like 1000 XP. So I'll take small Vimba over small other things. Like small roach, for example. Small roach is just a waste of time. What do we have here? Another small roach. So now we are using 3 different baits with 3 different ground baits. Just trying to find what works. And so far nothing works that well. Which is unfortunate. Let's do some digging. Trying to keep ourselves busy. Catching some bloodworm. I have no idea if moving helps while digging or if you can just dig the same spot over and over and over. But I move a bit from time to time. There's no bloodworm. I don't really use bloodworm that much. The only thing I understand about what those guys type is the numbers. There's a 480 there. There's a 300 there. That's cool. Oh, it's going up. Now there's a 490 and then a 500. This fly is still around here. Okay, let's bump these, all of them. Yeah, that's that is a good idea. That might come in the future. It would make sense, Phobos, if that came in the future. It would save you some money. But for example, bloodworm, it's a lot of trouble to dig for bloodworm. They're not easy to get. So you wouldn't benefit that much. You wouldn't save that much money. I haven't tried it yet. I have to check it out. I have to check it out. That might be interesting. Well, I haven't invested. You can see that I haven't invested anything in the lure making thing. So I have 0%. I have never made a lure. I have to look into the new things and see how they work. The leaders. Xander Spoon at 55%. Yeah, the thing is that I do more bottom fishing than anything else, and investing so much money into crafting lures doesn't seem like a good investment, at least at this point. Oh, that's a big bite. That's a big bite on number one there. Okay, that's eyed. Welcome back, Nay. Let's see what's on run number one. That's another hide. I got 2 hides all of a sudden. Should I switch to hide mix? I'm gonna switch this one to hide mix. I don't know how much hide like well, they bit on it, so I don't know. I don't think they like pea porridge, but they bit on it. Let's put hide mix on it. See if we can maybe get a bigger one. That's another hide. Yeah, that's a good idea, Nate. Try stuff out. Even if it doesn't work, it's not gonna cost you money, or it's not gonna cost you a lot of money. So yeah, try it out. If it works, great. If it doesn't, well, too bad. It used to work very, very well here. I'm not in Russia at all. I'm in Portugal. I'm like the farthest away from Russia that you can be in Europe. Very far from Russia. Never been there. I have no idea how fishing there actually is. But that's a good question actually. I would like to know the answer to that also. So, is this at all realistic? I don't even know if these places are real. I mean, I think there is the descriptions that they put here look very realistic. It looks like Volkhov River might actually be a thing. So, yeah. At least that that sounds good. If it's fake, it's a realistic kind of fake. Let's try to dig some more. Let's look at our skills and look like what we need. So ground baits we now got to 50%, so we unlocked some new things. Regular baits, we are 67.4. The next thing to unlock is catfish larvae at 70. That's gonna take a while. Cooking, I just do it to waste stuff. Float fishing in Volkhov is not that good because of the current. And spin fishing, yeah, spin fishing I do. Especially trolling I like. Okay, let's try to bump these rods again. Apparently the peak hide is gone. There was a burst of hides there for a second. 3 hides in a row, all between 700 and 950 grams, so not that good. This doesn't look like a lot of money. Gotta tell you, this doesn't look like a lot of money for what is now like 40 minutes of fishing. There you go. This is the one that it's on hide mix, so let's see if that's a hide. It is not. Let's switch this back. So we tried. Let's switch this back to what? Remix. And let's switch the bait to I'm so out of my game because the usual things are not working. Mayfly? No. Damn it, let's try maggots. That's one. That's a real bite from a tiny fish. That's okay. That's a marker. But that Sven guy got a 600 gram one and I got a 200 gram one. That's not fair. Okay. The casters seem to be working. This looks like a decent fish. Not really. It's another small bream. I'm gonna cut this one into fish pieces because it's over half a kilo. Where's the fish piece thing? Bream. There you go. Everything that is more than half a kilo and not a marker gets turned into pieces. So bream are one of those. Burbot are also one of those that can get into that range and not be markers. So I frequently cut them up. That's a much better naze, 367 grams and almost 2000 XP. So that's not what I want to look at. This is, I now require 186,000 XP to level up. We're getting there. There's a fish. on the maggots. What is this going to be? A naze. Okay. Naze are good. Then tell me how my Vimba mix worked for you. I'm not getting a lot of Vimba, that's for sure. Not anymore. Maybe I have to switch the name. The game's gonna make me rename my Vimba mix. Yeah, is that a full bite? Is that the best you can do? Yeah, it seems like it is. How terrible. 35-gram fish. What are you? Ah, that's decent naze. The nays are improving. Generally the fishing is improving. That's a bream. Yeah, 765 grams, and it's a marker. So yeah, the threshold for bream is now much lower. What size is a trophy naze? That guy asks. Well, let's look. I think I caught one before. Yeah, 800 grams. Another 50-gram one. Oh. It's a roach. I really enjoy how everyone is super nice in this game. So whenever I see people asking stuff in chat, I try to help them out. I try to be as nice as everyone else is. This is what? This is a roach. So bite rate is decent now. Yep. Another naze. So we started around 6, and we have 58 fish right now. We cut 1 or 2 maybe, so the bite rate is not that bad. One day 60 fish is not that bad. We are not still in the 24-hour mark, and we are about 60 fish. It's too bad that there's lots of small ones. Let's look at our net. So wait, please. Ream 3 markers, 3 non-markers. Burbot, this one is good. A lot of tiny chub and one good one. Roaches, a bunch of them. The crazy eyed that came all in a all at once. Nays. Okay, that's also good. Fimba, then a bunch of small ones and white bream. So yeah, that's the problem. Not the number of fish. Number of fish is okay, but they're not exactly the ones that we wanted. And they are small. So I got a very large Chinese sleeper. That's probably a trophy. 335. Let's look at what my trophy sleeper was. What's that? That's here. Chinese sleeper. Stupid fly managed to land on the screen now. On my second screen. Oh no, my marker Chinese was 500 grams. Forget that. My trophy Chinese. Forget that. But you don't get a lot of 300 grams ones. Leader is broken? Here? I don't know if that guy speaks English or not. I'll try to. Really don't understand what these symbols mean. That's a problem with this game, is that they don't really explain you anything. There's a tutorial that gives you the basic information, and then you find everything out. Eventually, or don't. Even new features are not that well explained. What's this blue shield that everyone has one? Don't know. What's these stars? Don't know. Is it the number of trophies? I have 11, not 12. I counted yesterday. Really don't know. Okay, so happy hour is now ending, so that guy didn't reply. English is not his thing, apparently, or he just doesn't care about replying to me. That's also a possibility. I'm going to stash this rod. Are you on? Are you on? Yes. I am going to put that reel into my blue shield is PvP, as in tournaments. How many tournaments you have won? I've never even participated in a tournament. I might do so today. There's a tournament later today. I'll try to. I have to take the reel off the other one first. I might try to go, just to try it. Get this hunter off of here. Nope, I also need the line. Funky Mino. You're fine, right? Right. Ah, immediately right. Immediately. Oh, that looks like a decent fish. It's not though, it's a roach. Ah, thank you, Phobos. Okay, I have to put the rail speed way low. Just gonna try this for a little bit, because at night seems like the burbot are biting. Yeah, number 2. Gonna be another roach, number 2. Nope. Cool. Happy hour is now over. So no double XP anymore. Is there a fish on this one? No. There isn't. That rod has a very different bite rate from the other one. Please don't be another roach. It is another roach. Damn it. That's a significant rough. Significant. Not now, Nay. Not now, because I don't think I'll be playing for a long time. There's another fish there. Twitching, twitching. Twitching works better to the side. No fish. No fish at all. Not even one stupid perch. Perch are stupid, by the way. If you don't know. All perch are stupid. Yeah, the problem with this rod is that I cannot throw my lures very far. Trying stop and go this time. Stop and go usually works here. Not today though. Not today. Let's go for this one again. Is it another roach? No. It's a very decent naze. I'm at 89% bottom fishing now. Almost there. Let's try twitching again. No, I just don't think it's... Doesn't look like it's gonna work. Maybe with lure, the different lure or something, but right now I'm just gonna put it back into the bottom fishing one and try to get some more burbot. No. Basic bottom. Size 2 worked okay last night, so let's go with the same. It's not night yet, but since the night is so small now. Since the night is so small, we'll try anyway. Let's run back and see what we got for this for these 24 hours. And also sell some fish, because we don't have enough space for a full day anymore. We have 67 fish now. Run back. Oh, I missed the teleporting days of old work, where you never had to run back. Okay, let's go sell my Vimba here. Okay, 14. Now we don't have nothing for this. That's a trophy, so no way. 8 of these, we only have 3. And nothing else, right? Right. Damn it. So I'm not gonna sell all fish because we're gonna check the value. That's 143 silver, more 16 that we already sold, so 170. It's not that bad. That's 160 actually. My math sucks in this specific case. Sort my price, please. I'm gonna keep the big burbot because... No, I'm gonna keep the big burbot, I said, because there's sometimes there's orders for burbot. I'm gonna keep the big chub also. Gonna keep the roaches that are for that order also. Gonna keep these 3 nays for future orders. These can also stay. This can go maybe. I haven't seen a lot of orders for rough recently, so yeah, let's sell it. Vimba. These can go. And white bream, these can go. So since I'm going to be fishing later also, if I'm gonna stay here in Volkhov, I might get some better orders for fish that I already have, so I don't sell it all right away. That means that I probably will have to come back more often than if I sold the entire bag. But it also means that sometimes you get some orders that you already have saved for. And now we get here and there's fish to catch already. Of course. Fish that have been waiting. Simba. Let's switch this into my Fimba mix. I'll check the other rods also because they were left here for a long time. They might have had fish and stopped having it. So I'm gonna reel them in. It's a little bit too hot for burbot, I think. They like colder temperatures. Okay. Now nothing, because there's already something biting. Cool. That was fast. Oh, that's rod number one. Rod number one. There's a burbot there. Nice. Two kilo burbot. Nice. Let's eat some carrots. Okay. Not because there's not a fish. Hey biker, the lines are fine. Oh, damn it. The lines are fine. I forgot to put ground bait on this one. But there was an update that kind of messed the fish. So trying to get used to the new meta. How are you? That's a competition in Ladoga. Can I go to Ladoga? No, I cannot. Yeah. Yeah. That's not how this game works. That's a World of Tanks thing. There is no pain to win here. You can pay to get more XP, which I did. Doesn't make you catch better fish. Is it? Nah. Nah. Just a lot more junk and cables and stuff. I'll get to cleaning that eventually, one day. Maybe. Bite for real, dude. There you go. There you go. Yeah, no downtime. A lot of time to fish. Fortunately slash unfortunately. Depends on how you see it. There are possibilities in life. I gotta take a 30-second break to go get a drink. 30-second. You can count. And right on time. Perfect. Perfect. That was just tremendous. It's like man of my word. It was like right on the zero. Also guys, wherever you are watching this, if you are on Twitch, I'll let you know that this is being streamed on YouTube also, and the other way around. So if you are on YouTube, I'll let you know that this is being streamed on Twitch also. No, this isn't Gene. Yeah, and it helps give me the watch time on YouTube that I need to eventually one day be able to monetize the channel again, since they changed their rules in the past. Now you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours in the last 365 days to be able to monetize your videos. So I stopped getting anything from that. Yeah, that means you can, if you have that, you can monetize your channel, because I used to have it and then they changed the rules to make these limits. So now small channels get zero money, which I'm sure they had their reasons. I know some of their reasons and I understand. So the streaming on YouTube also, despite not views, it's watch minutes. So you can have those views and don't have the minutes. Yeah, that's one of the reasons. So one video, if it's a channel with nothing and then makes one video that gets a ton of views, you will get zero money because your channel will not be monetized in time to get you the money from that specific one hit wonder that you got. Because that's not what they want. They want creators to be dedicated and long term and have dedicated audiences, because that's what give YouTube money. Maybe. Well, it saves them some. They're a business, they have to get money. They make their own rules. Oh, come on, fish, what are you doing to that? Stop playing at it and eat it. Eat it! God damn it. It's not on there. Oh my god, how long are you going to play with it? Yeah, and if you want to play tanks later on, let me know, Biker. Ah, finally. Finally. Well, that's tiny. That was a lot of time waiting for a tiny fish. Let's switch this back. White bream. Size 8. Just because. And let's try a different bait. Sweet dough. That doesn't look. Let's try with garlic. Maybe that will work. The fish, it's gonna be a job. It's not. Oh boy. I need to make some more of my trademarked Vimba. This is so much easier to pick the ingredients now that you don't have to scroll through a huge list. They still don't make the things save as they should. So you still have to pick your ingredients every single time. Doesn't save your ingredients. But at least it's much faster to pick them again. Fly maggots, bloodworm, and sunflower oil. That's enough ground bake for now. There's at at least 2 fish. That's number 3 has a fish too. Oh, that's a big burbot. And that's a broken reel. Also, I have some reels that I don't want anymore. So, if you are like under level 10 and you are watching this, send me a message in game. Okay? Because I have like 3 Lacertes that I'm not using and I'm not ever gonna use again. And I can give it to you. They are of no use to me anymore. This garlic thing is not going great. Not particularly great. That's number 3. Yes. Yes, it is. Perfect. It's coming off again. People are getting eyed again. No? No. No takers? There's some delicious baits there. They are delicious. They are not finding it delicious. So apparently, even though the night time is ending very, very early, people are still catching burbot up until 6, maybe? So there's burbot still coming out. Maybe I can leave my burbot rods on for longer. Nope. That's not what I want. This is what I want. Carrot. Yeah, okay, let's change something. This is casters. Casters are working. Look. Master Mike just got another blue. Let's ask him on what. Because I sure as hell I'm not getting any. Obviously the garlic thing is not working. Oh, I have to up this. Blackfisher's getting hide over and over again. Okay. What about we try something completely different, like a boilie and hide mix. That might work. a boilie, and hide mix. Red worm on inline. Okay. I'm not fishing with red worm on any of my rods, so makes sense if that's how they work. Nays, big nays, and someone sent me a message. Is it a taker for the real? I hope it is. I'll check as soon as I can. Soon as the fish let me. No, it's Master Mike. Oh, he's sending me ground bait so I can see what he's using. Let's look at the ground bait that he's using. Ready? Oh, there it is. Ground peas, chopped worm, clay, maggots, and hemp seed oil. That's a lot of stuff. I'm not gonna spend this because I'm gonna want to copy it, make my own. That is like this. So I'm not gonna use it right now. But I will still change one of the rods to red worm. In a bit I will change rod number 1 to red worm. Wasn't the taker for the ground bait after all. Not ground bait, real. What am I saying? It's different. It's difficult to focus on too many stuff at the same time. Okay, what's here? What's here? Doesn't look like... Oh, that's good. Thank you. I'll take it. Apparently blue breams crashed the game. McFisher keeps getting hide. That's let's try to get some information out of him too. If he is willing to share, of course. But he keeps getting him. So he must be doing something right. I keep getting this, so I must be doing something wrong. Rods are getting gradually further and further away from the water. Grab the wrong rod. I'll take it off anyway, because this is not getting anything. Another failed eye tentative. Okay, let's put it on Vimba. Size 8 is okay. Smaller leader. And red worm. And there's 2 fish on the other rods. I always forget that I don't have to set them down. I can just grab the other one while still holding this one. Nice, that's a good Vimba. Best of the day, I think. Yeah, so I can do this. Yeah, that's easier. Well, apparently I can catch eyed also, but baby-eyed. Also, I don't know what ground bait I have on this rod. And it doesn't let me check. It says no, nothing, but I know I have one. Let's get the rods a little bit closer to the water. Okay, you go there. Just opening the reels, so hopefully the bait isn't moving, but the current does move it, so it doesn't really matter much. As soon as you put it down, current moves it. Okay, that's a bit better. This one is a bit slanted. I'm a perfectionist. Let's see if the red worm can get us something. I'm playing with a tripod. There's a vigorous bite. Oh boy. So let's check with what we have on. I don't know what we have on. Is that hide mix? White bream. It's white bream mix. No, it's not. Well, now it is. Let's see how it works. Getting dinner invites. Gonna skip it. Fish, come on, fish. Bite. Don't make me walk in circles. Yeah. I can feel a trolling in quarry video coming. I could troll in Volkhov also. Oh, but I need my other reel if I'm going to be trolling. So I think that I have to. I think it was about 2 days when I put it to repairs yesterday. So at about 6 o'clock that reel should be ready. That's good. I used to have a bunch of carrots almost covering the screen, and so I have them all in the different byte numbers. Now I'm going to try to get it only to 2. These you can do the same because of the different qualities, but carrots don't have quality, so you can lower those numbers so that it's easier to select things here. Okay, we can dig again. Energy is up a bit. This is something that I recommend that you do, so don't be standing around doing nothing. If the fish isn't biting, make ground baits or dig or whatever. Let's see if I have any fish that I can turn into pieces. I think I have. No, I don't. No, I do. 2 burbot, yeah. There's 2 burbots that I can turn into fish pieces. 1 and 2. And that one even gave me a little bit of expertise in ground. Ah, come on. Come on. Really thought that was hooked. It wasn't. It was just a big nibble. A lot of love for this I'm live tweet. A lot of likes. Not used to that. So let's check how things are going. There's a fish. What is that? That's an ace. Yes, it is. 1 step closer to leveling up. I'll check in a bit what it's going to take. that's not the correct thing. So that's weird. That's weird. Come on, fish. Come on. Oh, this is so slow. So slow. I'm actually finding out that I don't know how to change the game on the it's probably here on YouTube. Live dashboard, because the game is wrong. I just now realized that the game is wrong. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. So, is switch now? Boy, is this slow. I hope there's a fish in every single one of these, and I've just been waiting for nothing. Just been waiting for them to ring, and they were not going to. Let's try number 2. No, there's no fish on number 2. Damn it. There goes this idea. There goes this idea. Let's try number 3. There's also no fish on number 3. Wah, wah, wah. seems, guys, well, one guy seems to be getting them. But he is using a special ground bait. Come on, this was ringing so much. Oh. So annoying. So annoying. Please be a real thing this time. Please be a real thing. It looks like it's a real tiny thing. Or not that tiny. Might be a decent fish. It's a roach. 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 So red worm is giving me nothing. Gibble. It's a gibble. Okay. I'll take whatever we can get. But that's just weird. Gibble carps. Oh, that's a trophy. Nice trophy. Bandar. Very nice trophy. Hey FB Pen. I'm sorry I wasn't looking at the chat for a bit. Hey, so many people saying good job to the guy that got that big Vimba. Is trolling good here in Volkhov or somewhere else? As a fish. Yeah, I'm gonna give trolling a go when my reel is finished with the repairs. Right now I have to wait a bit. There's an brim. Cool. Are you getting good Atlantic salmon? It's high time again, apparently. Atlantic salmon are kind of the best fish that you can get here trolling. For my gear, there's still a bit of a fight. Okay, so what have you been catching trolling? Is it picking up again? Finally. Like the midday part was very slow. Very slow. Let's dig a bit. Fisher with the Fimba. Not that big. No, this is the bad spot. That rod is still like this and it bothers me. I have to correct that. Boy, even the digging is bad. Okay. That was a bite on 2. Yeah, he was. I like the metal boat. I like the metal boat best, just because if you are chasing a fish and you have to go under the bridge, it's easier to make the metal boat fit under the bridge, under this bridge here, than the regular one, than the plastic one. So yeah, that's usually the one that I troll on, just for that reason, because sometimes when you get a big fish, you have to chase them around in your boat, and if they go under that bridge, you have to be able to go with it. That's why I use that one here in Volkhov. Other than that, they're pretty much the same. I'm not very big into spinning, but here are my lures. The ones that I mainly use is the hunters, this hunter and this hunter, and then I use these. Well, I never used this actually. This is new. I bought it, never used it yet. For the how is it called? For the 3-way rig. Okay, and I use this funky minnow, which is very good. This gives me great results. That funky minnow works wonders. There's another roach. Great. Oh yeah, we'll get through the night, and after that I think we'll call it. At least for now. Go catch some air. That's important too. Let's make this straight with the other rods. Come on. It's not. It's so not. Yeah, that's better. Let's get some carrots into us. There's a fish on number 2. That was deep. Another roach. Yep. Every time. It's like roach are us, Volkhov now. That's the wrong key. Wasn't even close to being the right key. So yeah, last 4 fish, all roach. Small naze, another roach. That's not It's not very productive. No big money makers. White bream, nothing. Blue bream especially, nothing. Vimba, I mean, we got one good one. Nothing else, so yeah. Hooray for that update that they did. Oh, look at this. So today, no silver, 160,000 experience points to go. Okay. For level 25. I think we'll try quarry later today. And on the next stream I will put a ticker going through there for people to volunteer for a free reel. Oh man. There comes another one. I can feel it. Okay, that's a little bit better. That's better. At least it's not a common roach. I have nightmares about common roach now. Nightmares. Common roach give me nightmares. Yeah. That's true. That's something real. Fish, 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 fish. That's the wrong number. How is it possible? It's another days? Yes. Thank God for nays. Even these small markers. Better than nothing. This is so broken, it never shows what you have. It never shows what you have. Ooh. Okay. Now give me 20 more of those, please. White bream. It's not even that big, but come on, don't give me 20 more of these. Not these. You can give me 0 more of those. Okay, because that's just a waste of time. Number 2. We're gonna cut that bream into pieces, by the way. And 1 grams. Here's the bream. So the marker thing is between 700 and 760, because this is and this is not. So it must be like 750 grams to be a marker. We now have 1 more fish piece. Things are picking up again. Oh yeah. White bream just found out that they like casters. They are now munching down on them. That is a very good chub that guy got. You don't see a lot of chubs that size here. What's my largest chub ever? My largest chub is 2.9 kilograms. So that was 3.4. Way bigger than my largest one. Bam, 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 bam. What? How are we going to kill time now? I never got a trophy 10 perch. Never. What did you catch it with? What was the lure? $2.2 kilos? That's nice. Hey Amon. Atomic Raptor 009. I might try that. If it gave you a trophy, I might try that. Let me take a screen grab of that so I remember the name, because it's not a given. It's not a given that I'm going to remember the name. Amon 24. I don't think I've seen you around before. Okay, good thing that there's a fish on this, so I can change it to fish pieces after taking this one out. Gotta be another stupid, just 7 grams under the limit thing. God damn it. Stupid fish. Starting to weight bream also. Thank you for the follow, FB Ben. That's twice you've helped me now. You've helped me by telling me a new lure to buy. And now you've helped me by following the channel. Not the channel, this is Twitch. Well, is it still a channel on Twitch? I don't know. What? What's in here? What's this? That's weird. On casters? No, not on casters. I'm on 24. Thank you for the follow also. Not on casters is not a carp, I don't think. Also, we have a small leader here. No, not a cat. Cat don't eat this. It's swimming to shore, by the way. So, yeah, it might be a hide. We have a small leader on this, a 6.4 kilogram leader, I think. So that's why this is happening. But I wasn't expecting to get such a big fish. What is this? It's a hide. I think it's a hide. Yeah, it is. It's not big, but hide fight. So that's a decent fish finally. You guys following gave me a proper fish. Cause look at this. This is all crap. So good hide there. No, catfish don't behave like that at all. The only one that risks getting a catfish is this one now. There's another one. Oh, I have a little bit too much tension in the line now. That's another hide. Hides tend to come in bursts, I guess. Oh, the records just reset. Look at the chat. Chat's going crazy. I think there was something wrong with the ground bait on that run. I think I didn't actually set it. Catfish just stay still, or they... Oh, don't crash. Come on, this is live on stream. Don't crash, game. Don't crash on my burbot, especially. Don't. Don't see. I don't think if. Don't crash. I'm saying that you should not do it. Just so you are clear. It's definitely going to. No, it's not. It's going to give me a burbot very slow. The record reset thing made the game lag apparently. I have Salmon 14. I can try it. Let's see. Yeah, the thing didn't work. The ground bait for some reason. Let's try I'd mix. Let's try Salmon 14. Where is it? Salmon 14. This is also not a catfish. It's a burbot. Cool. Thank you for the suggestion, Amon. Let's see if it works. Ah, that's a fast bite on the fish pieces. Nibbling, nibbling, nibbling. Oh, come on. Grab it. Exactly. That's the wrong number again. Is this a huge burbot? Seems small for a cat, so it might be a huge burbot. Or a tiny cat. What is it? Oh, it's a big burbot. Yeah. Okay. That pays for a while of fishing. That's decent. I'll take it. 8 kg burbot. Thanks, man. Not exactly big enough to be a marker, not a marker, a trophy, but still I'm happy with those. That's way better than nothing. Nine kilograms is a trophy? Damn. One short. I haven't get I don't have any trophies, any burbot trophy. There goes another one. This one's smaller. Yeah, burbot is the only thing that's working here properly. So at least at night we're doing something, and we are completely avoiding the catfish somehow, so I could change the other rods. I could. But if I hook on a catfish on any of the other rods, I'm not gonna take it out. It's not gonna be possible. These are 8 kg reels on these two rods. Oh, no, there's no ground bait on that. So that's why I'm not switching them, but maybe the update also took the catfish away? That would be a good service. Well, there was a guy, well, first of all, hey Ghost Rider, There's a guy in chat that has got a few ones on the game chat, but it has got like 5 blue bream in 7 hours of fishing, which is a lot of fishing. I once got like 8 blue bream here in 2 hours. Today, nothing. So the blue bream are very scarce here now. I tried here also. Here was also good before for blue bream. Nothing. Actually, here I got only roach. Like roach after roach after roach. Nothing good there. Came here. Here was supposed to be another good place. I got a lot of good fish here before the update. Now, nothing. Only undersized bream. So bream not even good enough to be markers. The only place that I found so far that is kind of working is here. My saver is the thing that is repairing. I have no idea how someone would get a 90 kilo cat on one of those. Much more skilled than I am, that's for sure. Oh, Balaya has been traditionally awful. But they did say that they improved the amount of fish. So maybe they did, maybe they didn't. I haven't seen anyone fishing there recently because it was so dead. Like total I've spent like 2 or 3 hours in Balaya. That was a fast bite. That was a very fast bite. 2 burbot in close session. I'll take it. Burbot are good. This was number 2 ringing this time. Yes. There is a fish there. It's a roach. Fantastic. Let's get another carrot. My character is probably orange by now, since I basically only eat carrots. It must be orange. poor guy. It's probably not very healthy for him. Number 2 again? Yeah, it's on. Line's moving. Line is moving. Oh, cool maze. So 139 XP to next level. 139,000 XP to next level. That's like 139 good fish or like a million crabfish. There it goes. It's about time that we change this back to something else, but I think I'm gonna call it for now. That's gonna be fish pieces. In a second. It's going to be fish pieces in a second. Round bait. Let's try something like premix. Yeah? Yeah, sure, why not? Ream might get big, so a little bit of a bigger line. Leader, I mean. Come on. That's very windy. 6.7. It's a lot of wind. Not often that wind picks up that much. So, there's a fish. It's going to look at stuff. There's a fish. This is on red worm now. Oh, now I have a weaker leader, so I have to get the friction brake down a little bit. Oh, let's turn things into fish pieces. So this burbot is fish pieces. Cool. Also this burbot is fish pieces. This one. It's the cycle of life. Fish become food fish, so I can get other fish, and maybe then that fish also turns into food fish, fish food, whatever. Of course the last one had to fail. That's how the world goes. It's a bimba. That's not too shabby. I will take it. Number 1 has a baby fish on it. Yeah? Not really. Not that baby. Another Vimba. Okay. Is it Vimba time? least it's fish time. That's already good. That's a roach. We are up to 60 again, so yeah, that's about. We turned a lot of fish into pieces this time, but that's about the catch rate of this place, like 60 to 70 in one day, which is not bad. If the fish were better, I would be perfectly happy with that catch rate. Let's check our record for fish. 86 fish in one day is my record catch. This was in Oldburg, by the way. Not here. Oldburg basically catching Crucian carp. Crucian. Whatever that's called. Crucian carp and gibel carp, and they were biting like crazy, and we got a bunch of them in one day. Okay. That's a perch. Perches are fish too. They deserve to be fished. Perches are fish too. They're not good fish. But still. Come on. Bite. Give me a bite. No bite. There is no bite going on. Which, I mean, not very unlikely today, unfortunately. Okay, this is gonna be the last fish, I think. Then we're going to run into the city, see what our net goes for. Yep, I'm gonna leave those other rods there. Now let's run so you guys can see how much money we did in this second day of fishing. It's a bit more than one day actually this time. Let's see if there's some new orders here that we can fill. Carp. Oh, there's another Vimba. This time for more money. That's cool. We have those. So 20 more. 20 more on Vimba. Oh, this is a good one. Common roach. Do we have enough now? No. Not even close. Not even close. Frog just went unavailable, which means it's gonna be something else new. It's rough. Nope. So nothing interesting there. And now our net goes for 223. Bream. stupidly low at 3. Even these bream are bad. So even the markers are bad now. Sort this by price, please. Okay, the big burbot is worth almost 29 silver. That's good. Not gonna sell it, I'm gonna keep it for later in case there's a thing, an order. That's what I mean by thing. That goes away, that goes away. Our hide, the good one, is 8.69. I don't think there's orders on the cafe for this size, but I'll keep it for a while anyway. Nays, all of them are worth 56. That's cool for a fish that gives you no fight at all. Let's sell these, keep the 3 largest ones for possible orders in a bit. Fimba, all these go away. Oh, come on. And white bream. Sell them all. So remaining 120 silver here. Everyone that stopped by, thank you so much. FB Ben, Amun, if you're still on, thank you for watching. I hope to see you back, you and everyone else that stopped by today, back soon. And until then, so long, and thanks for all the fish.